friends, welcome back to Health Hacks, where we simplify science and help you take your power back when it comes to your health. I'm Dr. Jenny.
And I'm Tara, your certified health coach and label-reading ninja and healthy fat enthusiast.
Today's episode might ruffle a few feathers, or at least some french fries. We're diving into the sizzling topic of seed oils. Are they the villain of modern health, or just another food trend gone rogue?
Spoiler alert, seed oils are not exactly your body's best friend. But don't panic. We're not going to judge you or your pantry. We're here to help you make some simplify and some food swaps and feel awesome in the progress.
So, all right, let's break it down. What are seed oils anyway? Seed oils refer to oils that come from, you guessed it, a seed. Think of canola, soybean, corn, sunflower, safflower, cottonseed, grapeseed, rice bran oil.
And these oils are super processed. They go through heavy-duty chemical extraction, high heat, and sometimes even bleaching, or they even have to make it smell good because it smells so bad. And then put it in a bottle, and you'll notice it because it'll be like all the color of the oil will be the exact same color because it's very,
it's very processed.
Yeah.
That sounds really appetizing, right?
Right? Yum.
Yum. Okay, so what is the big deal? Why are we even having this conversation?
The problem is twofold: inflammation and oxidation. So these oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids. And while omega-6 aren't inherently evil, the imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3 in the modern diet is a major driver of inflammation.
So, exactly. The average American's ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 is somewhere around 20 to 1, but it should be closer to 2 to 1. So we've got 10 times more of this inflammatory omega-6 than we really should have. So chronic inflammation plays a role in just about everything that you can think of with a disease. So joint pain, heart disease, autoimmunity, brain fog, even weight gain. Yeah. So there's a blood test you can look at where you can get a ratio between these omega-6s and omega-3s, and we've tested this quite a bit. So we see when they say, the average ratio is 20 to 1, we see that. This is something we've measured and seen with our own eyes.
Resources, yeah. Also, because seed oils are unstable, especially when heated, this can cause oxidation, meaning it creates a free radical. And so think of these little molecules that damage your cells, and then they age you faster and zap your energy. And people, sometimes you can even see it on people. They just feel so bad.
Yeah. Yes. And here's where things start to get sneaky, because seed oils aren't just in a bottle labeled vegetable oil, although that is, when you see vegetable oil, that's a seed oil.
They're everywhere. They're in salad dressings, condiments like mayo. They're in your snacky items like chips and crackers and granola bars, protein powders, nut butters, even some things that are supposed to be labeled as healthy. They'll be labeling them that way, but they're just food filled with seed oils.
Yeah, in restaurant food, especially fast food, but even casual dining, they almost always use seed oils because they're cheap and they're shelf stable. So
if you're eating out often, you're likely getting a healthy dose, and you may not even realize it.
So let's bring this back to empowerment. We're not here to stress you out. We're here to give you some super simple swaps that will make a huge difference in your health over time.
So let's start with cooking oil. Instead of canola or vegetable oil, try avocado oil. It's great for that high heat. So if you're sauteing or roasting, it tastes really good. It doesn't have an aftertaste. Olive oil is perfect for dressings or just like finishing the ending of your cooking with a low heat cooking or drizzling. Ghee or grass-fed butter until finished are awesome for sauteing, especially with eggs. It's really yummy that way, and bringing that rich flavor. Coconut oil works really well as well. It also has that higher boiling point, and it's really good with baking, but it also pairs really well with Asian food, but really in our family we even like it with most of our meals.
Yeah, it's great. Just another little budget hack. If you have an Aldi near you, they sell avocado oil for like half of what I found anywhere else. It's in a glass bottle. It's
refined and organic.
Yeah,
It's good.
Yeah, it's good, and that's just we use a lot of it, so that's a good deal for us.
Absolutely.
The next thing we're going to swap out is our condiments. So read the labels on things like mayonnaise and salad dressing. Most have soybean or canola oil, so those are ones you're going to want to avoid. A couple of brands that don't use that are Primal Kitchen or Chosen Foods. They tend to use more avocado oil in their dressings. And make your own. It's so simple.
It's really easy.
You can even just do it on the fly. I sometimes will do that. I'll take a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of a vinegar. I have some of those spray version of the coconut aminos. It gives it a little bit of a salty, punch, and salt and pepper. And squeeze a lemon on there if you want to. But then you don't have to be always prepared ahead if you're just like, oh, I need a salad, but I don't want to sabotage a nice healthy salad with a bunch of seed oil. Just throw those things on the salad and you're on your way.
It's actually really easy. And then snack attack. So maybe what should I snack for? So make sure you're not falling into those health trap of the marketing. So stay away for things like granola bars or protein snacks, or look at the ingredients. Just get in the habit of looking on the back, see if there's seed oils on there. And then if you're choosing things like plantain chips or snack items like that, then look, see, does it have avocado oil, coconut oil, or maybe even some beef tallow that it was cooked in? That'd be the better choice.
Yeah. Even veggies. Dipping your veggies in guac and hummus or something like that instead of a ranch or something like that might have those seed oils.
Yeah. Well, let's pause for a second and just say, it's okay. If you got a bottle of vegetable oil in your pantry right now, we're not shaming you. There's no judging.
Yeah, we don't do that. We don't guilt, shame, do any of that. We've all been there. We all have things in our pantry that should not be there. So this is about progress and not perfection. Maybe you make one swap. Take breakfast, for example, and swap out the oil you cook your eggs in. Instead of using vegetable oil, use butter or avocado oil. Okay, boom, you just won. And and then when you get that change down and you're ready to tackle another change, make the change of something at lunch.
Right. So maybe you just want to skip the store-bought salad dressings and make your own. Boom. Another win.
Yeah. And it's not about demonizing food. That's one thing we're super cautious about.
Yeah.
Because think about it. How many times you've been said, oh, I can't eat eggs, or I can't eat this, or these are bad for you. But no, that's not true. You need to know what it is. We need to have real conversations. And not everybody handles everything the same way. But I would say with the topic of seed oils, they're not good for anybody.
Right.
I think this is one of the things you can make a blanket statement about is, people need different amounts of oil and fats in their diet. Some can tolerate higher fat and do better on that, and some are lower fat, especially if their gallbladder's acting up or something like that. But nobody should choose seed oils. We should all
choose the healthy.
Replacing that out. But we want to actually have the conversation to understand what fuels you and what's holding you back, and then we're going to help you become empowered and make an informed decision.
Absolutely. Okay, so just a quick recap here. So if you're listening along, you're like, what should I take notes on? So the recap is seed oils are you will find them labeled as canola oil, soybean oil, corn oil, or those ultra processed, pro-inflammatory, and often oxidized oils. They're in a lot of packaged items, food items, snack items, restaurants. So read your labels. Swap for a healthier fats. So you want to choose avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, ghee, or butter. And don't panic. Just start small. Just make 1 or 2 changes.
And as always, listen to your body. If you're dealing with inflammation, joint pain, brain fog, stubborn, weight loss, cutting seed oils might help with all of those things. So listen to your body, try it, see how you're doing.
All right, and here's your health hack for the week. Check 3 items in your kitchen: your cooking oil, your favorite snack, and your go-to dressing. And just see, are there any seed oils in it? And if so, commit to one simple swap.
Let us know if you make a swap. Tag us on social media.
Yeah,
send us a message. We like hearing that kind of stuff. And if you have questions, we're always here. If you want to speak about a specific health issue you're having and you're struggling with, then we have a link to that free call. We call it a discovery call or a health restoration consultation. We have a few different names for it, but it's just a free call. We would love to chat. We love to help, and that's what we're here for.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for hanging out with us today. Until next time, keep hacking your health and start swapping one at a time.